Son of a gun.
We've been muted this entire time. They didn't hear a single word we just said.
It'll be all right. Just keep going.
Oh man, that's crazy.
We was excited to talk about Hulkamania.
We was excited to talk about Hulkamania and totally muted the whole podcast.
Not the whole first half.
Oh wow.
We'll be here for a while, so it doesn't matter.
Well, let's run it back. We want to say first off that we're all here to
celebrate the life of the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Right.
It's the title. It's the name.
Yeah. We're watching Hogan versus The Rock.
Hogan Rock WrestleMania 18. Boy,
can you hear us now? We're hoping you can hear us now.
They can definitely hear us now.
Oh man.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, really technical. Oh man. But as we were saying, I think Hogan is by far the largest pop culture icon to come out of wrestling. He is.
Well, Vince has been very quiet lately.
Uh-huh.
But if you want me to be honest, Vince probably said it the best. He was one of the first, or if not the first, to step out of the wrestling bubble and to make himself one of the biggest stars on the planet.
Like we was talking about with the social media feeds, everybody.
Yes.
On their social media feeds today, everybody.
Fan or not a fan.
Fan, not a fan. And Hogan.
Look at that reaction, mate. Is Will Ospreay getting that reaction when he does a flip?
No.
He is not.
The crowd's going nuts.
Is Speedball Mike Bailey getting those with those kicks?
Definitely not. But even like I was watching Coach and Vince Russo, and they was talking about how much pain he was in. Yeah. And like he no-sold all that. Like they say if you caught him getting in or out of a car when nobody was around, you might see it. But for the most part, he no-sold all that.
He walked, hips.
They said he would get dressed in Coach's locker room so he could put on all these different things to keep him upright. He was in a lot of pain. So, a lot of people were like surprised that he had passed. And I'm just blessed and glad that he had lived 71, got 71. You know what I mean? For all the pain he put his body through and for everyone.
I know, like you said, we was talking earlier. Mm-hmm. And I was telling you just how, like, I couldn't believe it. And you was breaking it down. Like, I mean, him and Ozzy lived in an era where they partied. And they had a great time. They did what they did. But to make it to 71 after all that, or close to 80, like Ozzy did, isn't like, it's crazy to think about. And they got to live a extraordinary life, even after all the.
It touched a lot of people's lives.
Yes.
Hogan touched a lot of people's lives. So,
I mean, and it speaks, even today, young kids today know who Hulk, like there's that video of the little kid going to Hulk Hogan's beach shop dressed in Hogan stuff and then telling Hogan to take his prayers and, or to take his vitamin C prayers, all that. Yeah. To Hogan, and that was a little 3-4-year-old kid.
And a lot of people didn't agree with his political stance as of late, or some of the other stuff, the controversy.
Yeah.
But just like with like a Chris Benoit, I can sit down and watch Chris Benoit matches and say, hey, that was great. Perfect in-ring work, and be a fan of his work and be a fan of the artist, even without being a fan of what he
says or does.
Right.
And like Hogan's somebody that, you go to like certain comment sections and like even on my page, and I've had guys that say, look, I don't agree necessarily with everything Hogan said or done.
Right.
But as a grown man, today I shed a tear.
Yeah. Well,
I'm talking 40, 50-year-old men.
I heard him be compared to O.J. Simpson.
That's kind of wild.
And because they said, the first 2 acts were real good, and then he come back for the 3rd act, and it wasn't good, and then the 4th act was rough, is what they was getting. I'm pretty sure it was Ariel Helwani. It was either him or Meltzer, because I've listened to a couple of them today. And just that comparison upset me. Because I don't think what Hogan has done was right in no way, shape, or form. But also, I think it was probably taken out of context and manipulated to sound as as bad as possible.
Well, I mean, when you're dealing with media, especially certain, certain news outlets, they spin things.
You should have told us you couldn't hear us.
That's wild.
It's wild.
But you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's a lot of like. I feel like the internet has way too much fun tarnishing the legacy than just celebrating the things that they did good.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you do one bad thing, that shouldn't make it to where you can't ever do anything good again.
No.
And that's not how the world works.
Well, even like here at this time, he was in so much pain and still going out there, giving his body. So,
what are your thoughts on the match so far, Nate?
It's been good. Rock's always just been one of my favorites.
Okay.
So just watching a Rock match is very good. And then it's been good so far.
Okay. That's a fair assessment, Nathaniel.
Scotty's in the chat. Hi, Scotty.
Scotty's funny.
Yeah.
Hogan didn't kill nobody.
He's definitely not no OJ. I just think they was a little hard on him in his last appearance. The crowd, I think he was in the wrong place. LA probably wasn't the best.
I'll just put it this way. I think at this point, harping on, things that he did in the past isn't like, I don't want to put it, just trying to break down somebody who's not there to defend themselves.
Right.
Is the roughest part.
Hey, and that's true though. Like, I wouldn't be a wrestling fan if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, which means you probably wouldn't be a wrestling fan, which means we wouldn't be right here right now doing the podcast.
Well, I mean, and like if you think about it, we're watching WrestleMania 18. There wouldn't have been a WrestleMania 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 42,
right,
without Hulk Hogan.
No, I don't believe
Hogan
the first
didn't
one would
main
have went
event.
Off. Yeah, I don't believe the first one would have went off without Hogan.
No.
Some people say he ripped off like superstar Billy Graham's act, and he did somewhat, but he took it and transformed it into something way different.
Huge. I heard people I watched an interview Hogan did, and I think it was 82, and I don't quote me on what the show was, but they compared Hulkamania to a cult. And that's in 1982.
Yeah, no. And it was like when I was growing up, that's the way it was. Everybody knew who Hulk Hogan was. Your teachers,
and they still do.
Kids, yeah.
To this day.
Yes. He's the Babe Ruth of wrestling.
You can walk into anywhere. I mean, any school, library, hospital.
Anywhere. They know who Hulk
Walmart. They know who Hulk
Not just
Hogan
here in the
is.
United States either.
Everywhere.
He was a giant star.
Scotty says Hulk and Andre was his best match, which we will watch Hulk and Andre.
Yeah, I don't know if that was his best match, though.
What was your favorite Hulk Hogan match?
Look, I think all the ones he did in this era here, like him versus Triple H, him versus Taker.
Mine is him versus Triple H. If you want me to be 100%.
Him versus Undertaker. All those matches, he stepped it up a notch when he came back.
Yes.
The other outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, really didn't. X-Pac really didn't. Hogan did.
It felt like Hogan had something to prove. He's finally home.
Yes, he was finally home. He had something to prove. He stepped out. There was a lot of good matches in WCW too that he had. A lot of them was. There was a few.
Yes.
Some of his early stuff with Flair was really good.
Like
Vader, the stuff with Vader, and then back as far as like the early '80s run, you got like Paul Orndorff. Piper, of course, any stuff he did with Piper, or you had him
Savage.
Yeah, Savage. I mean, there was all kinds of the WrestleMania 5 is probably my favorite of all. The wrestle with Savage or Warrior. The Warrior match. Nobody could get a good match out of Warrior. Hogan got a good match out of Warrior.
Well, and the thing is like we've talked about already. I don't know if they could hear it or not, but it's not always about all the moves you do. They just went out there and made moments.
Right.
Like the crowd was going insane whenever Hogan and Warrior doing their test of strength.
Well,
and they're fighting back and forth, and they're just sitting there.
Well, there is always a rule if you listen to something to wrestle with. Hogan must pose.
Hogan must pose.
Because you want to send the crowd home happy with that Hogan flexing, posing. I don't know if I'll ever be able to hear Real American again.
So look, I mean,
or Jimi Hendrix.
Just saying that, like earlier, I made a little tribute and I put it on the figure channel, and just listen to Real American. I had to stop recording it to message or call you and say, Dad, this is just hitting hard. Like I haven't cried yet, but it might happen. It's tough.
Some of Hogan's underrated stuff is like him and the Earthquake.
Yeah.
That was really good. Or him and the Earthquake was really good. Or him and Boss Man.
I was gonna bring up him and Boss Man earlier.
Yeah.
Him and Zuna at King of the Ring was pretty good.
Yeah.
For what, you know.
Until the end.
Until the
finish.
Until the finish.
Yes.
My favorite thing.
Go out to Jimmy Hart.
Yes.
You know,
prayers go out to the friends, family, supporters of Hulk Hogan. Something like that I always liked about Hogan was a good guy most of his career, but he always acted and did things as if he was a bad guy. You know what I mean? Like he was always cheating or manipulating or pulling the wool over the ref's eyes or whatever you want to say, which always was fun because he did it in just a Hulk way.
Yeah. I wish we could have got him in Austin.
Yes.
I wish we could have got a Hogan Austin is the one thing
Ichiban and Hogan did have some great matches. He was over there pulling out power bombs and enziguris.
His Japanese
stuff?
Yes.
Nate, have you ever watched Hulk Hogan versus Rocky Balboa? Thunder Lips versus Rocky Balboa. Have you ever seen that?
You ever seen the Rocky movie? The Hogan movie?
You haven't seen the Rocky movie?
Well, he was the first
2 or 3.
I think it's Rocky 3.
It's 3 with Mr. T, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna find Rocky 3 and we're watching it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've watched Rocky 1, I think.
Well, in the promo
Rocky 3 might be the best Rocky.
I liked all the Rocky. It was Hogan and Clubber Lang. Clubber Lang, Mr. T.
Lang. So Thunder Lips was Hulk Hogan, and then Clubber Lang was Mr. T.
I think I watched the one where he faces
Apollo. That's 1 and 2.
Andy faced Drago. I watched the one where he faced Drago.
We told the story earlier, but
I never watched that one.
Nobody was listening earlier.
Yeah,
we almost landed Hulk Hogan for ILWPOD.
Yes. Tell it again. We have family down in Jacksonville. Shout out Misty and Jose. Hogan was down there promoting his Real American beer, and they were right down the road. So we kind of pitched the idea for them to go down there and see if Hogan wanted to be on the podcast.
Send some business
cards. Send a little pamphlet, a little speech, what have you. And they did. They went down there, got signed Real American beer, took some pictures with Hogan.
Alice and her daughter got pictures with Hogan.
It seemed, or at least on the outside looking in, like it was possible.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Hart took the card. Hogan put the letters or whatnot in his pocket and said, I'll check it out. And it's just, it might be so far the biggest what if.
Definitely.
Hulkamania ran wild.
Well, Misty called me today to tell me the news that Hogan had passed. I'd already heard, and she was upset, and reminded me that because she went and tried to pitch that idea for us, that Allison got to get pictures and they got to get the signed case of beer, and how that was special to her and her daughter. So, like, Hogan touched people's lives.
Well, we talk about it all the time. I probably tell the stories all the time on the podcast, but you used to tell me all the time, I'm in diapers with glasses on, waving the hand over the ear.
Oh yeah, I had pictures
all day, every day.
All the pictures. I'd have to cut your shirt in the back. My buddy Chris Cole, he'll tell you we'd cut your shirt and put the little do rag on your head. Every Monday we would have a wrestling party at my house, and me and my buddies would bet on it. We would bet each other on it and drink and play cards, and you would run around and run wild.
It was Hulk Hogan and Booker T, right?
Yeah, it was definitely Booker T. Oh, the rock bottom.
Hogan hit one heck of a rock bottom. I just
Yeah,
want to put it that way.
He was good. Hogan could do a lot, just like was said in the comments. Hogan could do a lot.
It was just he didn't have to.
You think about matches he had with people like Billy Kidman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and he didn't want to do that, but he did it anyway, and made the best. He turned chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Yes, absolutely. But like, it's just a matter of like, if you got Hogan out there and he wanted to do it, and if you wanted, he'd go out there and do anything.
Yeah,
but he didn't have to.
No,
like the crowd was happy with him hitting punches, him dropping the leg, him hitting the big boot.
Well,
him hitting the slam.
You know, not only that, he was a movie star and a TV star. He did No Holds Bars. He did The Nanny,
Thunder in Paradise,
Suburban Commando, and then he had the Thunder in Paradise TV show on Turner. So Hogan was an icon. He was always on Baywatch, Arsenio Hall, David Letterman, just anything you name it, Hogan was on it. Cereal boxes. Hulk Hogan shoes, Hulk Hogan shirts, whatever you can imagine. Hulk Hogan dolls. I had a Hulk Hogan toothbrush set when I was a kid.
That's fire. That's fire.
A little battery operated toothbrush that was red and yellow.
You know, I was on today's podcast that came out with August Artois. He was talking about how when he was a kid, he had the little figures, he had the blue ring, and they all had the little.
He actually pulled one out on the podcast today.
That he was on.
Yes.
But you used to have those same ones. And the figure you had the most of was Hulk Hogan. You had every pose of Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I was a Hulkamaniac. I was a Hulk. You can ask Scotty.
Look at the crowd go wild for him
hulking
up.
The 24-inch pythons was always running wild.
He was not.
I remember when Warrior beat him, I cried. Cried. And on the ride home, like it was like a 40-minute drive from my dad's friend's house to our house. I cried the whole way.
You know,
he ain't coming back.
The match I hear the most about is, you know, Hogan and Andre on the channel. That match,
the Hulk Hogan cartoon.
I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
You know how, like, when you're watching other people's podcasts and they get to the comments when they get there?
I understand. I just got excited.
I don't even know what I was going to say. What about the Hulk Hogan cartoon, Pops? Tell us about it.
Well, wait.
Fire.
You were talking about how the match you get talked to most about is
Hogan and Andre.
Hogan and Andre.
Everybody, that's their first memory is Hogan and Andre. Yeah. Now continue.
First, right. You see, I don't think mine was. I think mine was the War to Settle the Score. And it come on MTV for free. And I'm pretty sure that was my first wrestling memory. Now, Scotty would know better than me probably because we watch wrestling all the time. But I think the first time it caught my attention was the War to Settle the Score.
Okay.
The Hulk Hogan cartoon, The Rock and Wrestling Connection, was amazing. It was on every Saturday morning. Right after it come on, you could flip the channel to USA and catch wrestling. So it was kind of like you had a little bit, and then WCW or the NWA would come on like an hour. Like you had an hour that no wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That there was the Thundercats and He-Man, and then wrestling came right back on. Yeah. So it was pretty interesting. Pretty good for Saturday mornings. I think people are missing that nowadays.
What, cartoons and wrestling?
Yeah.
Probably. You know, I think a lot of that gets lost in our devices.
Oh, definitely does.
I'm not taking a shot at you. I saw you look over here.
I even, like, me growing up, I still had good wrestling cartoons. Remember Slam City?
Yeah.
Everybody got fired. They had to get real jobs.
Yeah.
That was great. WWE Camp, that was my stuff. I love WWE Camp.
WWE Camp was wild.
It was fire. Probably shouldn't have been watching that,
You probably should not.
but it
have
was
been watching
fire.
He definitely should have been
So
watching.
WWE cartoons, they were good for me.
Here we go. We're gonna watch Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant up next.
Alex is in the comments.
You're on top shelf, Nate.
Yeah.
You can't even
Top
reach the
shelf.
top shelf.
I really
Alex, we just watched your favorite Hulk Hogan match, The Rock versus Hogan at WrestleMania.
I just want to know why you wasn't there to tell us that our mic was muted the first 15 minutes of the program.
Yes. He's wild. Nobody clued us in.
No.
Gina said, I thought it was my phone.
The irresistible force.
Oh,
was
here
the-
we are,
You
Scotty.
think they're you
We're
think-
watching Andre and Hogan.
We should at least watch him versus Vince also, I think.
We will. You
I think we should have watched the build up to this.
do you think that this is happening right now?
Oh, up there?
Up in heaven? Hogan and Andre? One more
God is
time?
the referee.
You think they've been waiting on this?
I don't know. It could be. It could be.
Obviously,
Andre really loved Hogan, from what I've heard. Oh, no. Oh.
Two.
You hear Hogan tell it, he tore his whole back up on that.
Look at Bobby the Brain on the outside.
Is Bobby the Brain still?
Nope.
I remember
Jesse the Body might be the only person involved in this match that's alive.
Yeah.
I don't know about the referee.
Nope, he's dead too. That's Gorilla Monsoon's son, and he died first. That's Joey Morella.
Really?
Yes, and he died first.
So-
that's what actually caused Gorilla Monsoon.
Uh-oh. Gene's brother still got the whole He-Man and Thundercat set still in the case.
I wish I did. I had all that too.
But that's crazy to think about. Out of the announcers, the managers, the referee, and the competitors in the ring,
Yep.
only one's still breathing, and that's Jesse.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's Joey Morella. If it is, it is, and that's Gorilla Monsoon.
Look, they're throwing Hogan figures in the ring. Did you see that? Wrestling fans were wild.
You gotta
back in
think
the day.
they were 98,000 people there, or so they say, or 93.
93.
was this
Yeah,
that
they say
Mania?
93, so it was like
WrestleMania
78 or 79. They said. That's a
I
lot of
think
people.
it was like 93 if you counted everybody in the building.
Hmm.
Is how I heard it being broke down, and then it was probably more accurate around the 78 to 80,000 paid fans. But that's still insane.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
78 to 80,000 people in one arena.
Look, I've been in an arena with 13, 14,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. We've been in the United Center and it's had 30,000 in it, and it's a whole lot of people. We was at the Kanye West concert and it was like 40 or 50,000 people, and it's a lot of people. Andre manhandling Hogan. They said that all day before this, Andre wouldn't talk to Hogan, wouldn't tell him if he was going to let him win or slam him or not. Is the rumors, and he just kind of messed with him all day. Because I mean, what would you do if he didn't
What's
let
after
you
his
do it?
finisher?
Bear hug,
Bear hug. Or he sat on you.
or he sat on you.
And he pooped on people.
Yeah, he pooped on Jake.
That's
Pooped
disgusting.
on Jake. What are you doing if a 7 foot plus tall human being sits on your chest and poops on you?
I really don't like you.
You know, he has the Guinness Book of World Records for drinking the most beers.
Yes.
Oh, Andre?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like 500
They
plus.
had pictures of him like this where he'd have girls sitting
Like
across
9.
his arm. Yeah, on,
9
all the way
to
across.
10 women on his arms.
Yeah, he could pick up the Volkswagen Bug.
This wasn't even Andre in good shape, though.
No, he could have had surgery like the Big Show had done, and probably have lived a healthy.
Maybe made it longer.
Yeah, definitely.
Is he
But-
the one that has like the moment of like his hand on the dude's face or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah. Who was
Or
it?
Gene Okerlund.
Gino.
Mean Gene. And that's another thing.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
Yeah,
That's what I was
we gotta
thinking
at
about.
least watch some Hogan Mean Gene stuff.
That's what I was thinking about. I remember
That's the best stuff.
because didn't he die? Also,
Mean Gene?
Yeah, Mean Gene passed.
I remember us sitting back in Blackhawk in his room
Mhm.
watching stuff with him because he died that day. I remember
Ah.
that. I remember that.
Me and Isaac used to watch Legends House when the WWE Network first came out. And it had like Tony Atlas, Roddy Piper,
Doug,
Mean Gene, Duggan, and
Pat.
Pat was in it. Pat came out on that show,
Yeah.
which
Well, everybody knew.
everybody was like, I know, but it was just a big deal for somebody like Pat to come out in that way. You have the first Autobot?
Well, I had
the
the first Transformer, the Optimus Prime, like the original one. I
And
don't
the first
know
email.
why. And Scotty Bottom.
Andre headbutted the turnbuckle. Is Hogan coming back?
Just where he slammed him.
You know, he had already
Ugh.
slammed him before this in Shea Stadium.
Harley did too.
Well, a bunch of people. Kamala had.
Well,
All right at the good part.
these ads are gonna.
P.O.
Yes, we could watch it on the cock. It's just hard to find things on Peacock, man.
You can look up a match on YouTube and it'll pop up
It
just
just pops
that
up.
match.
Exactly. It's
You would
just
have, we would have had to go watch the full show to get to that match.
Yeah.
On the cock.
on the cock.
We'd had to scroll through the
Yeah,
full show.
I miss the old WWE Network. I was
It's
watching.
made life so much easier.
Look, I was watching Chris Van Fleet the other day,
Okay.
and he was talking about
VPN
NordVPN, and you can still get the original WWE Network. I'm thinking about doing that.
is in the UK.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting that. Plus,
I don't know if I ever remember Hogan throwing chops. They look like they had some spice on them.
They did look like they had some spice on them.
Yes, they did. What do you think about the tan Hogan has, Nate?
Looks dark
That's the reason he was champion so long.
because he was tan.
Was the tan. You never didn't have a tan Hogan. You got to be tan, brother. Sting didn't get the world title because he wasn't tan. Sting and Hogan was good matches too.
Well, and that's we will watch a Sting match, but I'm gonna pull a Sting match out that I don't think people are expecting us to watch. But I haven't ever seen it, and I recently saw it that it was uploaded, so we're gonna check it out.
Okay.
So I'll just say right now on the run card, we're going to watch Vince and Hogan probably next. Nasty's been waiting. He's antsy.
Well, it's probably one of the matches I've actually watched.
I think a fun one to watch, just because it was so out there and the story behind it's kind of funny, is him versus Shawn. Shawn.
Where like Shawn oversells
Shawn
everything.
oversells everything. I think that'd be fun to watch.
We can watch the Mega Powers implode, right?
I think we got to watch him in either one of his big blue cage matches.
Okay,
Against
you
Bundy.
got to see some big blue cage, is what you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
The solid steel cage.
If you guys want to hear
Yeah,
us
if anybody wants
review
us
a
to
match,
watch a match or
let
review
us
it,
know in the comment section.
that's a great idea.
I'm a genius, man.
You're a genius. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know. Probably because you didn't notice that we was muted.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, you didn't notice.
You didn't notice either.
I want to watch it.
You don't watch the
This
Naked
oh,
Gun?
it didn't show me.
Andre's got Hogan in the bear hug.
Squeezing. That's what I'm gonna give you, Nate.
It's the little things like Hogan trying to get his arms in between so he can break out of it.
Scotty, what Hogan match should we watch? What big blue cage match?
This guy's gonna pull something out of the archives.
He might.
Well, what's crazy is so like I yesterday it was the first day of San Diego Comic-Con, and they always announce all the new figures. And it wouldn't be a Mattel release without a bunch of Hogan figures. And everybody in the comment section yesterday was like, "Oh God, not another Hogan figure! Oh God!"
I bet you're gonna love them now.
And then today, it's like, "Thank God we're getting that Hogan figure." And you wouldn't say that yesterday. And I just think it's crazy.
Well, you never know what you have until it's gone.
That's right. That's
everybody should try to appreciate things more while they're here. More 100%. Cheers, less booze.
100%. I think I had the conversation with Jimmy Jacobs. We had it about Jay Briscoe. Everybody didn't want Jay on TBS or TNT because of whatever he said in a tweet years ago. And as soon as he's gone, it's like, well, why didn't he ever make it on TV? Probably because you guys put him down for years and years and years. And as soon as he was about to make it, you made it very apparent you didn't want him there.
I watched him on a podcast Heat earlier. He was on it telling some Vince McMahon stories. Everybody should go back and check out the ILWPOD Jimmy Jacobs episode. It was a great episode. Little backstage. One of the big writers for
big
wrestling,
writer,
wrestler, performer.
Yes.
But a great mind in the wrestling business. Everybody should go check that podcast out. The interview today
with August Artois.
Yeah, he comes across as really genuine. Some of what he says might be a little out there, a little crazy, but I like it. I dig it because he's an honest guy.
I mean, even him, first memory, Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Andre.
Yeah, definitely.
And then he talks about the Ultimate Warrior. Does a pretty good Ultimate Warrior impression, too.
Yeah, I seen that.
That popped me.
Yeah,
you couldn't tell I gave a little grin.
And he works as a heel, doesn't he? But is his character
he's just him.
He's just him.
Real and raw.
He comes off as a heel sometimes.
Real and raw is what he
but
says.
I like it.
I
like it.
You know, it was funny because in the interview, he's like, you know what, maybe next time you should have your dad on. It's like, he might be cooler than you. And I was like, you know what, we can try.
Yeah, I like dude. He is pretty cool. I checked out his podcast afterwards. It was on his little live stream right afterwards. It was a great interview.
It was funny.
He is hilarious.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
The Matt Cardona thing got me.
The Matt Cardona thing.
Yeah, it popped me. It really popped me.
But you was there.
Yeah, it popped me.
Called him an F-head like right after.
Yeah, we're just gonna put F Matt Cardona out there.
Oh, not the missed headbutt. Oh, right into the post. Andre's hurt.
Oh, those action figures.
Those are paper cups.
Paper.
No, look, this is the 80s, buddy. Nobody's throwing fucking $20 action figures anywhere.
Hogan peeling the mat up.
He's gonna try to slam him on the concrete.
Andre looks taped up.
He had a giant back brace on, is what they said.
Is he gonna pile drive him?
Oh God! You see the wood during like a basketball or an ice arena?
No, they're on a platform, man. It's up. You didn't realize that?
Oh, I guess
it's lifted.
Just think.
You gotta think back then. There wasn't a lot of big screens or anything. So for you to see, they got to be up. Just think Ozzy was at WrestleMania with Hogan.
Yes, he was. We was talking about that earlier. Not just that, they were both big-time reality stars. The first big reality with the Hogan Knows Best and the Osborne show, both of them were real big reality stars. They were both characters.
They would do anything for their industry.
Yeah.
Literally do anything for their industry.
Uh-oh. Here it is. He's hawking up. Let's see hawk up, man. Hawk up for us.
Here. You got hawk up. You suck.
Uh-oh, the big boot. He slammed him.
Drop the leg.
Oh!
Made me miss the whole slam.
You all right?
I've already seen it a lot.
Seen it a lot.
I mean,
Yeah.
Probably one of the most memorable.
What do you want to see next, Nate? Vince?
Yeah, we can see the Vince match.
Let's see how much crap they talk about us watching a Vince McMahon match.
That match wasn't bad. It was not a bad match. Or you can watch Sean first if you want to.
We're gonna watch Vince.
The No Holds Barred match was good.
It's a nice change of pace, honestly. They were ready.
Street fight.
20 years in the making.
Yeah.
So that's the whole story to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, we don't need the whole story.
You want to watch the whole story? It don't even show you the match. We're not watching it like that.
Yeah, that's
Do they
good.
not have it?
Hey,
Oh,
what's wrong with you,
I'm
bro?
What's
sorry.
with you in this word? Oh, they had a match at Summer.
Yeah. I said we watch a Hogan versus Taker.
Oh, you want to see Hogan versus Taker?
Yeah.
Judgment Day?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a fan from German. Totally said. It is super sad that Hogan passed
Super
away.
sad. Thank you for joining us. We're watching him versus Undertaker right now at Judgment Day.
Judgment Day 02, I think.
Yep.
After this, we can probably.
I think this is where Hogan gets his last WWF title run right here.
He is WWF champion.
No, Taker isn't he?
No, he's got Hogan's weight belt on under there.
Oh. So does
You
Taker?
know what's crazy is, okay, I grew up obviously in this era, but my favorite versions of both of these guys are in this match. I loved Big Evil as a kid, the American Badass Undertaker.
Were they in a cell?
No.
So he beats Hogan for the belt here. No,
Think
Triple
so.
H does.
Yeah, Triple H beats him for
Triple
the
H is the one that
championship.
took it off of him.
I'm pretty sure this is where one of, as the internet community would say, one of the worst choke slams of all time takes place.
Oh, because Hogan don't get up.
You don't get up.
They kind of just.
This is where Angle had his head shaved.
Yep. There's the Jimmy. I like that title belt.
I like the title belt. There was just something about red and yellow Hogan
He
with
was
the
still-
black
he was still
Hollywood beard.
Hollywood.
It's just, I loved it so much.
You like the red and yellow
It's
Hollywood?
nostalgic,
Well,
man.
you gave me this figure.
Did give you this figure, Nate.
I have this type of Hogan figure
Mhm.
with the knee brace and everything.
Yep.
Looking still in great shape. But like I said earlier, he was in tremendous amounts of pain at this point.
He still had 24-inch pythons.
Still, yeah. They said he would walk normal all the way until he got through the curtain, and then it was like he was crippled over.
It's tough. The things he did.
Look at the knee brace. I mean, alone, how big it is.
I mean, but not looking at like the problem. He's just a massive human being.
Yeah. And to be doing
even
that move
in
where
such
he jumps
a
up.
bit, like even to be in such bad shape, he was still in such good shape.
Yeah.
It's insane, and you never know.
No. Well, like you got to think the leg drop all them years, what it would do to your spine.
Yes. Well, even Austin said doing the stunner, just landing on your back, compressing your spinal cord all them years.
That's the one match I wish we could have gotten this era was Austin and Hogan.
Austin Hogan.
Yeah, I think they should have went with that instead of Rock.
I don't know because we got one of the best WrestleMania.
I
matches of
know,
all
but I
time.
think Austin and Hogan would have been.
Who knows though if the crowd would have reacted the same way? You know what I mean? Like would they have?
Well, I think Austin was a heel at the time.
Might have been.
Oh,
Oof. Only Hogan makes Taker look like a normal sized human being.
he got his belt back.
Still running wild. A lot of people are sharing the picture of Hogan with the flag that says Hulkamania will live forever.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they're not wrong. Because
No,
it lives through us.
yeah. Well, like I said, he's like Babe Ruth. Years after Babe Ruth died, when little boys went out in the front yard to play baseball, and they was playing home run derby, they were still Babe Ruth. Every kid will pick their favorite player and
Beat him.
yeah.
It's nice to hear JR on commentary.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, JR. I was listening to a clip from I don't know if it was Grilling with JR, one of the older podcasts he's had, but he was just talking about Hogan, and he was like, I mean, you can't argue undoubtedly the best that there ever was in the sport.
What about the Real American Freestyle now?
I've heard it's still going to happen.
Yeah, Eric Bischoff was on Fox yesterday talking about it.
You have to think it'll either just be Bischoff now and the other guy, or you never know. Like maybe Brooke or Nick will step up into that to take Hogan's place. Taker beat Hogan for his first championship.
Yeah, in WWF.
In 90? Was it 90?
Yeah, in his debut.
90 or 91?
Before Tuesday in Texas.
Yeah.
It was a couple matches in.
Oof.
Brutal.
Maybe Cena should get one of these Hogan tans.
It might help him.
What do you think, Nate?
No.
Or you like Cena's pale fish-like skin?
I feel like I don't know. Seeing Cena dark would just be a little weird.
Cena used to be a little darker, Nate.
But not my Cena.
We need Hollywood Cena. Trivia: who do you think the all-time heel turn is?
Oh, definitely Hulk Hogan, Bash the Beach.
I mean, it's got to be Hogan.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, that's the only one that really sticks out.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had some good heel turns, but
I can remember the Road Warriors turning on Dusty.
Shawn Michaels turn on Marty Jannetty. Throwing him through the barbershop window. That was memorable.
That was good.
It was good.
I think
Shawn wasn't really I mean, I don't want to say he wasn't a star yet, but he wasn't as big as he wasn't at the top of the industry.
Well, it's just memorable because of that moment and throwing him through the barbershop window. I feel like that moment in WWF or whatever wrestling.
Hogan going up top, you don't see that very often at all.
Hogan for a superplex is insane.
See, that's what I'm saying. Even at this point in his career, he was doing stuff.
He's breaking out new stuff. Oof. That was a brainbuster.
Yeah, he kind of took that rough, didn't he?
Not all of the top rope brainbuster by Hulk Hogan.
And then didn't Goldberg beat him also?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
You watched the Goldberg match?
It was it wasn't much, Nate.
Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, we could. It's like a 5-minute match, I think.
Yeah.
If that.
I feel like just give it like 10 years time though. Cena's heel turn.
I don't know. It's
Him
not
versus
ever
Piper.
gonna leave the mark that Hogan's did back
I know.
Him versus Piper in WCW was good.
in '96. Right at the beginning of the NWO. You gonna keep going? You tired?
A little bit.
Why are you so tired, man?
Breaking the leg.
We never see this anymore.
Let them wrap the knee around the ring post.
Or like smash it. We never see it anymore. I wonder why.
Wow, that's good.
It's such a good spot. They don't do it.
Look at Hogan's cell job. Looked like he was crying like a baby.
Hogan could do that. I think I'd go on record to say, like look wise, Hogan looked better here than he did in some of his earlier stuff. He's just more cut. You notice that?
I don't know. The early
Like
Hulk Hogan,
WrestleMania,
looked-
okay, look, WrestleMania 3 Hogan, he was huge.
All right.
But he's not cut.
No, but then later after that, like when he was fighting Boss Man and he had come out with the Roman helmet on and stuff, he was jacked. Like there was nobody. That might have been Orndorff even, but there was nobody messing with Hogan as far as in the weight room.
That has to hurt.
Yeah. Judo move.
Hogan with the judo moves.
Yeah. You okay?
Are you
there?
good?
Starts running with the water.
Are you all right? Are you gonna make it?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Just want to shout out Earl Hebner.
Yeah.
He's a great person.
Yeah.
Have you
Hebner's
talked
a
to him?
great guy.
I've met him. Yes.
Yes, Hebner. He took Justin backstage.
Took me backstage. I met Jeff Jarrett for the first time. I got to meet AJ Styles,
Yeah.
Shelly and Saban.
Oh, he caught the leg. They did different stuff here. This is a great Hogan match.
I got pictures with Jeff Jarrett and Earl
Egg Angle.
and Angle. Angle was separate though.
Yeah, it was outside, but
I've seen that photo.
that was the night they announced that Hogan and Bischoff would now be running TNA.
The one thing I made sure to tell Earl that it wasn't his fault that Vince screwed Brett.
Yeah.
I was like 9, maybe 10. It was pretty funny because you looked at me and was like, "Really? That's the one thing you have to say?" I was like, "You didn't do it, Earl." I let him know he wasn't the heel.
No. One of the greatest angles ever might have been with Earl and Dave Hebner, the twin referee angle.
That had to do with Hogan, right?
Yeah. Hogan, $1 Million Man, and Andre. It's the greatest.
Was that
wrestling
Saturday's main event?
Yes, one of the greatest wrestling angles ever.
It was Hogan. Think about it. No one held the fans in their hands like Hulk Hogan did.
No, they didn't when he turned.
Mm-mm.
I knew it when he was coming down the ramp.
You can tell, like hindsight, looking at it now, the way he comes out and the way he acts, it was kind of like
I knew right.
This
when
isn't.
Well, so did Bobby the Brain. He.
Yeah, Bobby calls him out for it.
Yeah.
Is he the third man?
They're like, Bobby, shut up.
I think that's hilarious though. Just calling it out, like
Calling it, pointing it out.
Did Bobby like Hogan?
Oh yeah, that's how Bobby and all of them got jobs.
Fair enough.
Hogan,
Fair enough.
yeah, from the AWA and
Well, that's another thing you can say about Hogan. If you was a friend of Hogan,
he took care of
he
it.
took care of you.
Yeah.
I mean, even down to, I mean, it's 2010. You're the Nasty Boys. You might be a little bit past your prime. He's putting you on TNA.
Yeah.
And, I mean, even the likes of Val Venus
Oh,
and
there's the choke.
Yeah,
all of those guys.
That was the worst choke slam ever.
he'd not get up for that chokeslam at all.
He's like, look, I ain't jumping for that. And then he hawks out. Taker's mad. You can see he's mad.
If you could see Hogan face anybody in today's
Like
world,
Prime Hogan.
prime Hogan, who would it be?
I feel like just Prime Hogan versus Prime Cena.
I think Bronson Reed would be a good one.
Okay.
Bronson Reed's a big guy, you know.
Hogan and Reed.
Yeah, I think big Bronson Reed or Braun Strowman.
Okay. What about our tribal chief, Roman Reigns?
Yeah, Roman would be a good
Hulk
one.
Hogan versus Roman Reigns.
Hogan did his best work with Big Giant.
That's fair.
Oh,
Him and Flair had really good chemistry.
yes, they did.
Flair had good chemistry with everybody.
I seen Flair on TMZ today. He was
It was
really,
rough.
really upset. Yeah. Shout out to the Nature Boy. Prayers for the Nature Boy.
Well, and like he's somebody we've had a lot of scares with the last couple of years alone. Here comes Vince.
Here comes Vince.
Maybe him and like Cody.
Him and Cody.
The walk. That Vince McMahon walk. I love it.
The Real American versus the American Nightmare.
That can be good. Oh. That's it. No, Vince is on the apron. Look at that dastardly Vince McMahon. Oh, he come in hard.
The wind up.
Bing!
The leg.
Hogan dropped so many legs in that match.
Not Earl rolling Vince out of the ring.
Oh! Oh, he said, look, you're going to go up for this one.
This might be the worst one. I know.
Nope. He went up for that one.
Nope, Taker won the title.
Yeah.
Taker beat Hogan Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what else.
Hogan beat Triple H for it, and then Taker took it from him.
Yes.
That's what happened.
That's it.
I'm surprised we gotta find that match.
That'd be all right. There's plenty more Hogan matches to watch. Let's see. I'm going to throw this one up. We're bound for glory match.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure this is the last match.
Was it?
Hogan's
Pretty sure. So. Definitely not Sting.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
No, it might have been
AEW.
Hogan's last match.
You can look it up.
You can. You fact check me.
Fact check.
Even Hogan, I think, what, 2011
That would have been
2011
mhm.
is still getting a huge pop.
The Hogan is God sign.
Oh my God, I can't spell.
We know. Still got the 20.
2012. Well, it was he teamed up with James Storm and Sting to defeat Bobby Roode, Kurt Angle, and Bully Ray.
So
I
this
think it
This
was
match
a-
was not televised.
Okay. What was his last televised match?
Okay, I feel like that.
Was it Bound for Glory?
Yeah.
It wasn't a TNA ring.
Yeah. I think it's this, yeah.
Yeah, Sting Bound for Glory.
All right.
This is his last match on TV.
In Philadelphia. Why didn't he wear the
There's
running?
Garrett Bischoff.
Garrett is the
This
referee.
it's pretty much Noah's Bar.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are no rules. This match gets crazy. They rip the ring up and everything, Nate. They go hard in the paint. This is Joker Sting.
Oh.
And he's wearing the red and the yellow.
If there was any character in today's WWE
Mm-hmm.
to make like kind of like a Joker persona,
I mean, I think we almost had it with Seth Rollins and it would have worked.
I think Cody Rhodes.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
If he turns heel,
Him being a Joker wouldn't make sense. That's why tomorrow.
I don't know. It might.
That's
Yeah,
why
the
tomorrow
Stardust.
we're doing. That was more Riddler than Joker.
Yeah, but I'm saying he could go with that character, that type of.
If you want to see real heel Cody Rhodes, come here tomorrow on the podcast because we're doing the best of heel Cody Rhodes.
yeah,
Me and you, Nate. You
yeah.
excited?
I mean,
You have no choice
I know I have no choice
because
but
as your boss, I told you to show up to work.
It's him and Ring of Honor and TNA.
Ring of Honor, Not really. I mean, his TNA stuff was heel, but it wasn't the best heel, Cody.
Was he healing
New
AEW?
Japan? No.
Oh.
He did tease it whenever he was facing Brody Lee before Brody died.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Do you remember the build to this?
Mm.
Because we didn't really watch TNA in this era.
I might have been incarcerated.
No, he was not. He was here
Oh.
in Illinois in
Oh.
2011. Dad.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was.
I was 2 years old
Yeah.
when this happened.
This happened October 2011, so you was about to be 2,
Yeah.
or just a couple months after you turned 1.
He was just a baby.
He was a wee guy. This is before Sting went to WWE, Nate.
Oh, because didn't he come in there like 2014?
Yeah, 2014. 2014.
Around when the Authority stuff was.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 30. I
Hulk
think.
Hogan in True Religion jeans is crazy.
You don't like the Hulk in the True Religion?
Styling, profiling,
Nature Boy.
Nature Boy, Ric Flair. They're all coming out.
What's he there for?
Dixie's pissed off.
And what's he here for?
I don't remember, Nate. It was 15 years ago. They were, for one, Hogan, I think, technically is heel because he's got the Immortal faction, which Flair's part of. And Sting, he didn't want to be with Dixie Carter and with TNA. So he went the Joker Sting route and was kind of by himself and trying to take down Immortal on his own.
And they're stacking the deck.
Hogan's bad here. He's
Yeah.
a bad guy. And Sting's crazy. And technically, the good guy in this scenario would be TNA and Dixie Carter, but nobody likes Dixie Carter.
Is that Dixie Carter?
That's
I
Dixie.
like Dixie Carter.
You did not like Dixie Carter back in the day. You're just lying.
Dixie was amazing.
You ain't never lie on the podcast. You can't lie right after Hogan died. On the Hogan stream's crazy. Is that one of the Hogan truths, brother?
Oh, Dixie was amazing.
What's your favorite Dixie Carter moment?
That one with her and Jeff Jarrett.
I like the one where Bully put her through a table. That was fire. This is Hogan after the back surgery.
Yeah.
One of them.
He came back after that one. And
You think those are the same knee pads he fought Andre in?
possibly.
Well, then he'll also be remembered for like hosting WrestleMania 30.
Yeah.
He was the host of that. That was dope. I remember that. Him coming out there with like Stone Cold and all that.
Sting went tanned again. I think he'd have learned from 97.
You gonna get the Hogan haircut? No? What about the Fu Manchu? You gonna grow out a Fu Manchu?
I want to grow out from Manchu. That don't work for me, brother.
If you want to see Pops and the Hulk Hogan Fu Manchu, let us know.
Maybe I'll dress up for
Raw?
as Hogan for
Halloween.
Halloween this year.
Halloween? Okay.
Yeah.
You're already dyeing the hair. It'll work. What do you think?
Oh, I can see it, I guess.
Something seems off. You all right?
Yeah,
You've been a little off.
I'm good. I'm
What's
just.
going on? Do we have to zero in on you?
No.
We haven't been bullying you because we're trying to
Yeah, we're trying to keep it respectful for the Hulkster.
keep
You
it
got to
nice
give us
for
one of these, Nate.
I'm definitely not doing whatever that is.
Hogan must pose. That's what that is.
At the end of the stream, are you going to get up and flex for us?
No.
You gonna rip the shirt off?
Your shirt?
I got a replacement.
I can't.
Oh, if you can rip it.
If you can rip it, I'll give you another one.
I cannot rip it.
Why not?
I like noodle arms.
You said it, not me.
He said noodle arms.
Noodle arms.
Remember the Henry Stickmin games?
No.
You'd have to like escape prison and pop up all the little options. They're all little different endings.
No.
It was like on the computer.
Even now, Hogan moves so slow here, but the crowd, look at the crowd, how they're into it. Nobody was,
Ooh, some chops.
even at this point in 2012 or 2011, nobody was over as much as Hulk Hogan.
Flair just went over there and punched Sting in the nuts.
After chopping.
Dirtiest player in the game. Woo!
He had to buy Hogan some time. Now, Hogan ain't never get down on one knee to do it too. Now, high five a guy.
That's the Hollywood right there.
That was fire. Nate, I know your favorite match.
What?
Hogan and Warrior at Halloween Havoc.
Hey, that was. I thought it could have been a lot better. I was expecting a lot better. Hogan and Warrior at 6 though was great.
Yeah.
Or him versus Savage.
Versus Savage was epic. What's he got? What's he got?
Electra.
No, brass nuts.
Do it, Nate.
I'm not doing it.
Come on, Nate.
Do it, Nate. Gina wants you to do it. Rip the shirt.
Nate must pose.
Nate must pose. Nate
Not a
must
good pose.
I'm not posing.
Bruh.
He didn't get embarrassed. He turned red.
He got the noodle arms. That's why you want to pose.
Show us the new arms.
Come on.
Show us them 4.2 pythons.
Well, they might be 6-inch pythons.
No, they're like 4.5-inch pythons.
You got the 4.5ers on you? It's okay. Is Nasty Nate Mania running wild?
Definitely not.
Why not?
Oh, Sting is busted wide open.
What do you mean, why not?
You can run wild any other time.
Well, I do not.
The Hogan strut's crazy.
He ain't never do a strut. His back is hurting him, though. You can tell.
Imagine if Hogan came to TNA instead of going back to WWF back in the day
Well, he was going to.
and had the match with Jarrett.
He was going, yeah, he was going to. It would have been interesting, I think.
We love you too, Scotty.
I love you, buddy.
Love you.
Sting is they're no longer together, Scotty.
Yeah.
Just like all good things in life must come to an end. It'll be okay. That's why he's a little off.
It's not what.
He does have a new boyfriend though, so we're going somewhere. You want to hang out with him today? Shout out Hayden.
That's wild. You're just saying everything that you want to, don't you?
That's what happens when you make your own platform. You can say what you want on it.
Anything, everything.
Oh, is Hogan about to bleed too? Oh, he already is.
Got color.
Scotty,
It's a spike.
sorry, Nate.
It's all right.
Nate needs to pose, don't he?
If you take advice from Scotty, you can get married twice to the same girl.
On that note, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
God damn.
Nate,
Justin.
where can we find
Justin.
ILWPOD merch? Let us know, brother.
You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com and search ILWPOD or I Love Wrestling Podcast to get some of your merch. Follow us at ILW Pro Wrestling on X or Twitter. Follow us also at ILWPOD 2024 on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. Then you can listen to us at I Love Wrestling Podcast on Spotify. And you can save 10% on Dubby Energy by using the promo code ILWPOD on W.GG.
Scotty, if you ain't hear it the first time, I'm not gonna say it again. Right now, Stinger's got Hogan in the Scorpion Deathlock. Hogan's bleeding all over the place. Hogan's tapping.
You got. Why did he contemplate it?
Because that's okay. The ref is Eric Bischoff's son, Garrett Bischoff. Bischoff's is obviously Hogan's best friend. That's part of the story.
He didn't want him to lose.
Nah. Sting took back power and control.
There's
Here comes Bischoff, bully.
Are you excited for a Bully and Devon reunion to face the Hardys?
Bubba, Devon, the Dudleys.
I remembered some of their matches.
There's Scott Steiner.
I remember when they came back for their little run back in it was back when
in the mid 2010s.
Yeah, against when they were facing
the New Day and the Usos. And,
I remember that. Putting them all through tables. Is that Abyss?
It's Abyss.
He'd put them all through tables. And then just TLC at 17.
Fire.
Yeah. Or their table matches with the Hardys.
Mm-hmm.
All that. They just jump Sting.
They're jumping the crap out of Sting. He's about to beat it. Hogan can barely get up. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Eric Bischoff is hitting his son with chairs. Sting's getting
beat up by Ric Flair.
Hogan can barely even stand over there. He's all bloodied. Scott Steiner's in the ring.
Scott Steiner and Bully in the ring for what reason?
Abyss is watching in the background.
He never asking Hulk for help.
Tommy Prince and salute.
Salute. Thank you for watching. Sitting here watching Sting and Hogan at Bound for Glory in 2011.
His last ever televised match.
Last match of Hulk Hogan on TV. So he's still jacked. Even as bad of a shape he is in, he'd still beat up your favorite wrestler today. Who's your favorite wrestler, Nate?
Of today?
Right now, who's your favorite wrestler?
Do I have to start currently be?
Yes, Nate. That's the question. You make it hard.
Punk.
Punk? Yeah, Hogan will beat Punk up. And I'm a Punk fan.
Punk's from Chicago.
Hogan don't care. Hogan must pose. That don't work for me.
He's going to pose here.
He lost and he's going to pose.
He ain't going to hit.
So what you missed was Hogan he tapped out to the Scorpion Deathlock, and then Immortal came out to jump Sting. They was jumping Sting, and Hogan had enough of it and said, "I'm gonna help you, Sting."
And went back to the good.
And he went back to the good side.
As always.
Nate, do you know why Hogan turned good?
No.
Simple. Hogan must pose. Send him home happy.
Prayers go out there at Bischoff too.
Have you seen him?
I haven't seen anything from him. No, like I said yesterday, he was doing the.
It's probably a lot to process.
Oh yeah, because him and Hogan are best friends.
I saw Jimmy Hart's.
Was
It was
Savage?
Edge. He won him with Edge. And
Yeah.
he won him with Brutus.
No.
He didn't win him
He
with
didn't
Brutus?
win him with Brutus. Him and Brutus won the match.
Oh, but they didn't win the title.
Right. Disqualification.
Brutus Beefcake.
Was not the guy with the clippers.
Yeah.
Cutting and strutting, brother. Cutting and strutting. Did he win him with? He didn't win him with Savage.
Yeah.
No, he only won him with
Edge.
Edge. Yeah.
That's dope.
He won him with Edge, right?
Well, and that was
last
cool because the whole story was Edge he was in Toronto when Hogan fought Warrior, watched him as a kid,
and he was a Hogan fan.
and he was a huge Hogan fan. Y'all want to watch Hogan Warrior next?
Yeah.
We've had enough of this convoluted 2011 TNA storyline.
For a match that was only like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
But it being a 20-minute.
Or let's watch Hogan and Boss Man in the cage.
Hogan, Boss Man, Cage. Got it.
I'm pretty sure there's an off the top of the cage superplex.
If you don't stop yawning, we're going to fight.
Saturday night's main event. Hogan versus Boss Man in the cage.
I have to fast forward a little bit.
Okay, well, we're going to see that opening. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
The jury and the executioner, brother. I'm gonna throw the book at you, man. The training, the prayers, and the vitamins are going up against the handcuffs and the nightstick. And once I find you guilty, boss man, in the steel cage, what are you gonna look like when thousands of my Hulkamaniacs tell the largest arms in the world to push your fat head through the cage, boss man? There will be no mercy. There will be no pardons. I will sentence you to the maximum sentence of lifetime in eternity at the doom of Hulkamania. What are you gonna do, boss man, when Judge Hogan passes the final sentence on you?
What do you think of that, Nate? Classic 80s Hogan promo.
Yes.
That's fire.
And then the starts the Saturday night's main event. There's Hogan. We'll get the cage early, I think. Back. We gotta get the pre-match promos.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's when they had Z Gangster. Oh, there is no Hogan promo. Just
We already got a Hogan promo.
that really wasn't. That was like a Hogan video package vignette. I
You
want to
excited
see
for
the
this?
Hogan Mean Gene.
Yeah.
So give us your thoughts on that Hogan promo. You got a second. You got 20 seconds. Talk. Give us 20 seconds.
He was doing Hulk Hogan-esque things.
If you're gonna do commentary,
I don't know.
You're gonna have to figure this out. You're gonna have to articulate something. Jeepers.
Macho Man going back up top. That's kind of interesting.
Gee Willikers, nasty. You have to pull it together, man.
Oh, the Slickster. And Big Ray Trailer.
Look at those sweat stains.
That's what real wrestlers look like.
He looks like half of the Rockford Police Department.
He does look like all the guards at the Winnebago County Jail.
Oh boy. Haircut and all.
That's the way they talk to me too. Boy, you're doing hard time.
I'm like, I'm in that county.
Like, I get my ramen.
Knock it off.
And my phone call. Will you go sit down up there and act like you're doing something, please? Z Gangster.
Nate, you know who Z Gangster is?
No.
R.I.P. Tiny Lester.
It's Debo
Debo from
from Friday. don't know Debo from Friday?
What you got on my 40s, homie?
Oh.
He played Zeus or Z Gangster.
Zeus.
It was Zeus.
Yeah, but they called him Z Gangster in WCW.
Yeah.
He was Zeus here.
Surprised. You watch Friday all the time. You know who.
Well, I forgot. I know Debo.
How about the Fink?
The Fink.
I don't think I know who to think.
Howard Finkel, the ring announcer.
I heard the Fink had the greatest porn collection of all.
That's wild. I heard Snitsky's might rival his. Check out the Chris Masters podcast for more insight on Gene Snitsky's porn collection.
Oh, wow.
Or addiction.
Or addiction, whatever you want to call it. Zoo.
Tune in on Mondays and we talk about Nate's.
Oh. Zeus.
We did about Debo walking out here in his Zeus attire. Got them huge football shoulder pads on.
In the movie, he destroyed Rip's brother, and Rip wanted revenge. Rip was Hogan.
So they just brought him to the WWF
Yeah.
in full
They
movie
fought in
character.
the Octagon in the No Holds Bars movie.
Okay.
It was like the first Octagon. UFC stole it.
UFC stole it from Zeus and Hogan.
Yeah. Hogan and Vince locked themselves in a room and wrote that movie
I think I remember Bruce Pritchard telling the story.
for like a couple weeks. You know, so I'm pretty sure Vinny Mac's probably taking this pretty hard.
I mean, yeah, him, Pritchard's probably taking it hard.
Yeah.
And
Triple H was close with
Triple H. It's a blow to the wrestling community.
Yes,
a big
definitely.
blow. Because, I mean, you think about, I used to ask the Mount Rushmore question all the time. Hogan's on a lot of people's Mount Rushmore.
Everybody's.
And so, like, you just lost one of those
Oh,
guys.
he kicked Hogan in the chest. Oh. Nobody had ever seen Hogan get beat like this before by
I just want to say, those shoulder pads look absolutely ridiculous on him. They look abysmal.
Do they look more ridiculous than the big Z cutting the side of his head?
No, that's a dope haircut. I'm just saying, this guy out here pounding on Hogan's shoulders like that in the most artificial way possible. Them big old shoulder pads was in.
Is Hogan even going to be able to get in the ring? They done went to a commercial break and come back, and Hogan's still out.
He's taking a nap.
It does look like he's napping, doesn't it?
The ref went down there.
He broke out the smelling sauce. He's like, you're not going to be able to pose. Look, he almost kicked him in the head with the door. He's like, you're not going to be able to pose this way. You got to get up.
Are we calling them smelling salts now? This is the 80s.
Look, and that goes back, the life that like him and Ozzy led, both of them. Very hardcore lifestyle.
Mhm.
No regrets.
No
I'm
regrets.
sure, but for them to have made it to as long as they have is truly a wonderful life and a blessing.
Absolutely. Are you good?
Scratching all about this.
Okay. Do your thing.
You was scratching over there like you was tweaking or something.
Not Tweaker Nasty.
You okay over there?
Nickname on the podcast, Tweak Nasty.
Oh no.
Not Tweak Nasty.
He was twerking earlier in the kitchen.
You was throwing it?
He was throwing it back.
Why are you so offended?
I heard Alex holler, Nate, why are you throwing it back like that?
What are you throwing back? You ain't even got anything back there.
He was pop locking and dropping
Was you? In the kitchen, listening to Real American, throwing butt. You know what I mean?
He wouldn't even let me play Real American today.
Why not?
I tried to listen to it on the way over here. It was going to be on repeat all day.
He was hating.
He was hating.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah. I got like 3 old shirts. I'm going to go home and listen to it. Do the little workout band things and then rip the shirts off.
Okay. If you record it, I'll post it. Get a good pump in.
Get a good pump on.
Get a good pump on, rip the shirt off, we'll post it.
Yeah.
Put it on your TikTok.
Yeah.
Nate, what do you think about Big Boss Man's whole belly hanging out?
He's a big guy.
The only thing that's holding that up is them suspenders.
Ray's trailer was no joke. And he was very athletic for a big man his size.
What do you think about the big blue cage, Nate?
The salad steel cage.
I like it when it was black. And Attitude Era.
Okay.
I like it when it was black.
But what do you think this cage compared to the more modern style of steel cage?
I definitely like nowadays. Way more.
Okay.
But, I mean, they did what they had, I feel like.
Got you.
This is what they had to their...
Ooh, Spine Buster.
The NWA would have the regular steel cage,
Mm-hmm.
and WWF would always have this.
Do you think it was to be different?
Yeah, it was. And I liked the steel cage, the chain link back then better. But now watching it, I think I would rather see these.
Okay.
Because you know those have no give in them.
Yes, there's no give in these metal bars.
It's not like... So these cages were actually brutal. You know what I mean? It was Could we see Boss Man get suplexed back in the ring?
My probably most fond Boss Man memory is probably him and Taker in the Hell in a Cell.
On the cell.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cool.
Or didn't he beat The Rock for the championship? Or didn't he help Mankind win it or something?
He was... Look. Oh! That was crazy. Could you imagine all that weight? Boss Man was 350 pounds. And Hogan was every bit of 300.
Ventura and McMahon on commentary is pretty dope too.
Yes.
What do you think about Big Boss Man with the duct tape wrist tape?
I like it.
Like it's literally just duct tape.
I like it.
Rough and rugged.
Is that Earl or Dave?
The world may never know. Where do you rank Slick on the list of managers?
Slick was one of the great ones back in the day.
Would you say top 5 or top 10?
Top 10.
Top 10?
Yeah, he was different. He was a different.
How would you feel if this match ended in a double knockout?
Oh, there was no way Hogan ain't posed on a double knockout. These used to come on late on Saturday nights, prime time and late, and it was something that you always look forward to as a kid. Was the Saturday night main event season.
Got you.
Every so many weeks you would have a Saturday night's main event. Kind of like now.
Hogan sets up. Taker style.
Did his best Undertaker before the Undertaker. Open the door, Arnold.
Do you like how he got out of the ring,
Shut the door,
locked it, and then unlocked it and opened it again?
Uh-oh. No, he definitely doesn't have the strength, does he?
I'm also going to point out, never in today's wrestling would you see that flag on somebody's shirt.
No, never. He was from Cobb County, Georgia, though. That was the Georgia state flag.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Slick didn't
Oh,
care,
the
though.
cuffs. No, Slick knew he was making him money. Him and the African Dream King.
The African Dream King is insane.
That might or might not have been a shot at Dusty Rhodes.
Nate, what's your favorite African Dream King
He used to do the little dance.
moment match?
Jucking and jabbing.
You don't know anything about the African Dream King?
Who's that?
The one-man gang.
One man gang. Well, we're not talking about the one man gang. We're talking about a king.
I don't know who you're talking about.
That's insane. The fact that we let you in the podcast.
We should have watched where the Mega Powers exploded on Saturday night's main event.
Who said this is the only Hulk Hogan podcast we'll ever do?
Oh, okay. The Mega Powers with him and Elizabeth and the bump with him and Akeem. That was classic. Both men go down. He literally does have duct tape around his.
It's duct tape. He couldn't find wrist tape in the back, but he found some duct tape. Could have just asked Hogan for some.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
chain.
That's where the gimmick was in the duct tape. See, there's the gimmick. Did you see it?
Yep. Boss man gig.
You can see, look, and now he's trying to get rid of it.
He's checking his forehead to see if he did it right.
Yep. It's probably his first time.
Yep.
Oh, he got it good.
Oh.
Into the cage.
Oh.
Into the other side. Hogan's going nuts. Hulkamania is running wild. Uh-oh.
Is he going to drop the big leg?
Slickster is mad, furious. Uh-oh. Oh.
Slick beating up the ref. Dad used to have one of those Kango hats.
I did have all the Kango hats. Uh-oh, he's going to get Slick.
I don't think Slick had a chance at all
Uh-oh.
to take down Hulk Hogan.
Oh!
That hurt.
Oh, he's got the handcuffs.
Boss man back there striking the pose. All tore up on that top rope. Poor
And
guy.
he's cuffed to the top rope. Oh! Go, Hogan, go. Hogan made it.
Hogan made it to the floor. We love you, Scotty. Thank you for joining us.
Love you.
We appreciate it, buddy.
I think we got one more in us.
One more in us.
We do him versus Sean.
You want to watch him versus Sean?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
You go use the bathroom. We're gonna watch Hogan pose and beat up Slick. We'll watch Hulk Hogan versus Sean. Will be the last one. You enjoying this?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Nostalgia?
Yeah, a little nostalgia and
Celebrating the life of Hulk Hogan.
yeah, celebrating the Hulk stuff.
We'll miss him.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Hogan. I'm gonna miss Hogan. It's a big part of my childhood. Probably one of the main reasons I love wrestling so much. So
Agreed. I mean, you said earlier, you probably wouldn't be watching without Hogan. Meaning, I probably wouldn't be watching without Hogan. Meaning, we probably wouldn't be here without Hulk Hogan.
you know, I also said something earlier, and we talked about on the other podcast. God's a wrestling fan. Israelites, the one who wrestles with God. God got one hell of a main event opponent.
Yes.
Today. So
Or a tag partner.
Or a tag partner, yeah. Maybe Hulk and God's up there running wild.
Hulk and God versus who knows who. Andre and Piper. It's going wild up there for sure.
Right.
Let's see. He would pick the guy with the longest name for me to spell out on TV.
Oh, he sure would.
That's his thing. That's the thing is do they have it on here?
Might not. They might have some of the build to it.
Yeah. The build was interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
Might just have to watch him versus Orton. Him versus
Vader in the cage. That was a good one.
Let's see.
Oh.
You talked about can it be
I agree. As Ron Simmons said, damn.
Yeah,
It's pretty plain and simple.
definitely.
They don't have it.
Nope,
So we're just going to have to.
I'm telling you, I think him versus the Vader cage.
Nate, you're SOL.
Oh.
They don't have the Shawn, but they do have him versus Vader in a cage. And
His
it's really
dad
hard
has
to-
not stopped talking about since he saw the thumbnail. He is riding this match,
Oh.
as you kids would say.
So what are we watching?
Did you not just hear him say it 3 times? Is that what you're telling me right now?
You should throw that one up there.
I'm going to get there.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
There's 3 of us, but only one of us is doing anything technical.
Yeah, Nate, why aren't you in here on your job?
Because he don't even know how to spell. He said it earlier, not me.
Like we didn't have to put that out there. I'm sitting here chilling, catching strays.
Catching strays.
You're angry today, man. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Yeah.
Sit there and
Or him versus Mach.
watch him versus Savage. Full match. Which one?
WrestleMania 5.
WrestleMania 5, we'll go 5.
Yeah, that's the one.
Rank 27 is insane.
Yeah, I know it is insane.
However,
27's kind of crazy. Tell us about the build-up, Dad. You lived it.
Well, you had at one point, Mach was in trouble, and Miss Elizabeth went to the back to get help. I'm pretty sure it was against the Honky Tonk Man, maybe.
Okay.
And Hogan came out to help.
Got you.
No, it wasn't. It was against the Twin Towers, the Boss Man and a King.
Got
And
you.
Hogan come out to help, and then you got Hogan versus them. And then the Mega Powers blew up, and that was at Saturday night's main event against the Twin Towers, Boss Man and the King. And then after that, it was set up for the WrestleMania 5 match. The Mega Powers explode. Macho Man won the title the previous year at WrestleMania in a tournament.
He beat DiBiase, right?
Yes, where we seen the rematch match of Hogan and Andre. And there was a double disqualification or count out one.
Okay.
Oh, no, you got to hear the roof come off the place.
Look. Watch this. They're in Trump Plaza.
Yeah, in Trump Plaza. That's how far back Hogan and Trump go there.
Hogan versus Great Muta.
Hogan versus Great Muta.
Oh, from Japan. That'd
Hogan
be
did
good.
it in Zaguri.
Yes. I've seen that. I think he did it against Tenru, too.
Maybe. He pulled out all the stops over there.
Yes, he
He
did.
was just cooking. Just a sec.
Him and Stan Hansen had good matches over there, too, I'm pretty sure. Or teamed together or something. It was a big deal back.
in the day.
Well, the magazines, because we didn't get Japanese wrestling, but you would get the Japanese wrestling tapes or the magazines.
Mm-hmm.
You get the magazines with pictures from Japan on.
You never got any of the old tapes?
No. Not until Cactus and Funk.
Okay.
With the death match.
How did tape trading like that work?
People would mail. There was always like fan clubs that people would be a part of and mailing letters and figure out ways to trade tapes.
Okay.
Like through the magazines or like fan pages, newsletters like the Wrestling Observer, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then once the internet came out, it was different.
Fair enough.
People would mail them back and forth, trade them back and forth.
Look at these tans. Two of the tannest individuals.
This was the greatest story, one of the greatest wrestling stories ever told, because it was like Hogan there's lust in his eyes. For Elizabeth, Macho Man, the lust in his eyes.
Savage has been one of, like, growing up, I was always a Hogan fan. But, like, I don't know, once I got a little bit older and got to understand it a little bit more, I became a Mach fan.
Yeah.
Mach died on my birthday.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Well, they're up there together now.
You think they're laughing about the rap album?
Oh, probably. They probably got previous. From what Hogan had said, him and Savage had made.
They reconciled.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is what they said. So.
With Elizabeth.
I seen a meme earlier, and it was the Macho Man from Spider-Man, and he was like, "You ain't going nowhere now, brother," and it had Hogan kind of trembling in the corner.
That's fire.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
Well, like, I've seen all the cartoon images of like Hogan on his way up there.
Yeah.
And on the stairway, you got Andre saying, "You're here," and Piper and Savage. And
well, I seen one. He was in the ring with Jesus, and he looked at Jesus and was like, "This ring's real soft. Softest ring I've ever been in, brother," or something like that was the quote. And I thought it was really, really interesting. And he just got baptized, saved
a couple years ago.
Yeah, so
that's what a lot of people were saying.
He's right, like, with his maker, and
well, that was the big thing that a lot of people was like, look, what the public hasn't really showed you is that he has made changes,
right?
Gotten better.
And so my feeling is, as somebody who was a wretch, who did a lot of bad things to a lot of bad people. And I'm not religious, but I was forgiven by my God. They say Jesus died for all of our sins. So why is hell still a punishment?
Fair enough.
You see what I mean? Like
easy enough.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever this man did, he asked for forgiveness.
Said whatever.
He was forgiven, and I think it should be left at that. His legacy is undeniable.
Is you got to also think holding a grudge is also a sin.
Oh, yes. It's one of the worst.
And so everybody out there holding a grudge on Hogan for saying something.
Right.
Well,
I mean, the way I look at things like that, all except for a certain couple things. There's a couple of things that make me want to rip somebody's face off.
Okay.
Or heart out. But other than that,
usually do a child.
Yes.
Leave a child alone.
Yes. When you hurt somebody innocent, then I want to kill you. But other than that, as long as you ain't killing grandmothers and raping children, I think
can't say that word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just to let you know.
But you know what I mean.
You didn't have to go there, but we get it.
I understand.
Continue.
I'm sorry. I my bad. But if you're hurting a child or hurting an elderly person or an animal, other than that, I think anything should be between you and the maker. It's just my opinion, especially for somebody who is he done a lot and gave up a lot of his his health and his family life, and
no, you're not looking at the sacrifices he made. Like,
right.
was he there as much for Nick and Brooke as he could have been? Probably not, because he was on the road
Right, and lost marriages.
400 days a year.
Right.
And like, that's the thing that nobody takes into consideration. They do a lot of bad, but yeah, he did a lot of good too, and sacrificed a lot.
Oh, and before John Cena was the Make-A-Wish guy,
Hogan was the
Hogan
Make-A-Wish
did
king.
more Make-A-Wishes than any. He had the world's record, the Guinness Book of World Records for Make-A-Wish for years before
Until
John
Cena.
Cena. So nobody should really. Hogan had to go and set and be a hero to more sick, dying children than anybody besides Cena. And you got to think how much that would take a toll on you to know.
Hey, these kids are terminally ill.
Right. So it would be hard every
and
time.
their last wish
is to hang out with
is
me.
to meet Hulkamania.
Right.
To meet Hulk Hogan.
This was the second year, I think it was at Trump Plaza. Yeah, the second year.
Now, did you know Savage wore lifts in his boots so he'd be taller?
No. So is he a short human being?
Yeah,
He
was short.
wasn't necessarily short, but he wasn't as tall as
He wasn't 6 foot.
He wasn't 6 foot, but he wore to be taller than 6 foot. It's like an inch or two.
Yeah, you can
Lifts.
see the lifts in the bottom of this.
That's what the bottom is. It's all extra.
And he always walked on his toes.
Yep. What I think's interesting about that is Mach might walk on his toes, but he bends his knees.
Yeah, but he does it so he looks more.
But have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like the objective is to be taller. Why do you crouch and stand on your toes at the same time? Hulk got too much power. You can't pull him down with a simple hair pull.
No, right out of the ring.
The whole front row just saw Mach's crotch. They did. They didn't have iPhones back then, so Mach was good.
You couldn't find out what Mach's wiener looked like that quick.
Not at WrestleMania 5, at least.
Somebody has that secret picture somewhere.
That's insane.
This was, I remember a big one trying to watch Hogan get his title back. He has not had it for over a year. And he was the champ.
He hadn't had it since Andre stole it from him at Saturday's main event.
Right before the last WrestleMania.
See, that's what I was talking about earlier. The heel tactics, even as a babyface.
And people loved it.
Has Hogan got color?
Yeah, Hogan's got some color. And he is not happy about it.
Ventura was never really a fan of Hogan, was he?
No, Ventura tried to unionize the wrestling, and Hogan called Vince and told Vince on it.
Okay.
Hogan, he went to Hogan to try to get Hogan on board and said, look, if me and you stick together,
We can do this.
we can do this. Hogan said yes.
And then went to
then
Vince. I was like, hey, brother.
like he's about to screw us. And Hogan didn't want to unionize because Hogan made the big bucks and made everybody a lot of money.
So was that the original That Don't Work For Me, brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either that or when he left the WWF the first time to go do
Rocky.
Yeah. And then he did it again to Vern.
And went to WWF.
And they
From leaving AWA
Yeah.
to come here. Trump. Look at young Trump in the front row.
Right here, Donald Trump in the front row.
Young Trump.
He wasn't that young there. He was probably in his 50s or 40s there.
Yeah. Well, younger Trump.
Late 30s, early 40s.
It's the 80s. Trump's what, 80-something? He's probably 40s here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Trump's a giant.
Well, and if you think about his impact on the world, or just, I mean, America. It's impacting the president of the United States today.
Oh,
Because
Did
him and
Tommy drop?
Trump were close.
Yeah, the RNC, he was there.
Oof.
Dastardly match.
Savage was so ahead of his time, so quick, so agile. Because he's been on Hogan like stink on shit.
The whole time.
Like in a technical aspect, he's ran circles around Hogan.
Definitely. Oh.
But it's great because story wise, it just makes it look like it. Savage being the bad guy and Hogan fighting up against
Macho
it.
Man, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm
Macho Man might possibly have the best punch.
think so.
Yeah, I mean, either him or Jerry Lawler.
I've heard him. I was gonna say Jerry
Terry
Lawler
Funk.
was up there.
Terry Funk, Macho Man, or Jerry Lawler.
Because I've heard Lawler would hit you, but you wouldn't even feel it.
All right. Well, Savage, that's what I heard too.
Like it looked like he was punching you in the face, but he didn't even touch you. As opposed to other guys with great punches, like Stan Hansen throw a hell of a punch, but he was punching you in the face.
I watched the thing on him today, and they said he just really he knocked Vader's eye out.
Yeah.
And Vader put his eye
He
back
just
in.
punched you in the face.
Yeah. Well, because he couldn't see, so he couldn't pull the punches because he had missed you completely, and he didn't want to expose the business. So he's like, I'm just gonna lay him in.
You think punches are a lost art?
$1 Million Man had good ones too. DiBiase good ones.
Well, I mean, the reason I ask is because a lot of like a critique that you'll see is like whenever they're doing a promo and they, there's a run out and somebody attacks somebody. Later on, you'll look back at that and you'll be like, Braunberger wasn't even punching him.
No,
Or
all the time.
It's just you see that too often.
It's all the time now. Bret Hart, when he threw, they said hard punch, like they hurt. Like he threw
him real.
Right.
He was snug.
Right.
Not stiff. He was snug.
Yeah.
That's how I've heard that.
Oh, he's mad at Liz. Lust in his eyes.
What did you think about Savage? Like them playing it as if Savage was abusive, but never saying it. Like they never was like Savage.
I think the WWF back then was great at getting reactions like that, like with Rick Rude and Jake Roberts and Jack Sherrill. Yeah. I just think they were great at stuff like that back then. Just like a wink and a nod.
And like it was like, hey, this is
right.
This could be real. We're not gonna tell you if it's real.
Right.
So they played in real life.
Well, even like Mach and Liz got married, but they had already been married for years. And right after they got married on TV, they got a divorce.
Yeah. What do you think of Liz playing both sides of the field? Getting in the way so Savage couldn't get thrown into the post and then helping Hogan up.
As a kid, you wanted Liz to go with Hogan.
Okay. I've never looked at it from that way.
They were a tag team. She managed Hogan too with the tag team. Like she would bring them both out when they had singles matches. When they were tagging together, if they had a singles match, she would bring both of them out.
Okay.
Separate. So like you could have seen her going and leaving Mach to go with Hogan.
What have you thought about this match so far, Nate?
It's been good. It's been good. Some of the spots have been cool.
Hogan, they're throwing Liz out.
Hogan throwing Mach out the ring. And then Elizabeth playing both sides. The color from.
Is it a nice change of pace from what you're normally watching? Or do you prefer modern wrestling? You can be honest.
Definitely modern wrestling.
Really?
It's just.
Is there just
a lot of this match is punch, kick. And I see stuff like this, yeah.
Yeah, but the key was they didn't have to do 45,000 things to get to that.
Check what I
Less is more. Hogan's throat went down on the rail right in front of Trump. Oh, he hangs him.
Have you ever seen that before?
No.
Classic match. Ooh, yeah. Here it goes.
619. Just kidding.
Oh. What if he had hit 619?
What would you have said if Mach came out and hit the original
I
619?
don't think he was hitting no 619.
Uh-oh.
Mach could have hit a 619.
Him and Lanny Poffo, the moonsault. Lanny was one of the first people to do the moonsault.
Really? Uh-oh.
Especially on US TV.
He's setting up for that elbow drop, Nate.
Yep.
Gorilla on commentary is goated.
Yeah, I like when he starts naming different body parts. Like he hit him in the medulla oblongata.
Like what?
Or the frontal cortex. The upper sternum region.
So I'm going to shift a goal. Okay, because recently I mentioned San Diego Comic-Con earlier. The great Sam Roberts has a Build-A-Figure coming out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's a goal. I gotta have a Build-A-Figure.
What's Sam Roberts?
No, myself.
Oh. It's like
I'm gonna get the Sam Roberts
why are you doing a
Build-A-Figure.
Sam Roberts?
That's fire.
Yeah, it is kind of fire. I've seen that.
The last professional broadcaster gets his own action figure.
But he ain't the last professional.
That's his
broadcaster.
name.
Yeah, but he's not.
That's your shtick.
Yeah, but he's still not.
I'm putting him over, man. Let me put him over. Jesus.
Uh-oh, here comes the elbow.
Who is
And
this?
this was
Who's
crazy.
the last professional broadcaster?
I don't know.
Not me. I'm not professional at all. If you don't know, watch my interview with August Artois. He pointed me out on all kinds of things.
He did, didn't he?
Taiwan and Thailand, it's very easy to get them mixed up. I just want to point that out. They're close. Can I ask you something?
Taiwan and Thailand.
Those
are close.
Actually, if you look geographically, they are. You dumbass.
But does it mean you?
You can't even spell.
You can't spell Thailand or Taiwan.
I want you to sit down, have an interview with somebody for an hour, and you tell me how many times they fact checked you.
Okay.
Okay. We can make it happen. I'll set one up.
So,
I don't know. I'm gonna find an asshole.
find an asshole, all right?
What do you
You
think,
get
Dan?
to interview Matt Cardona.
Yeah, because I'm not showing up. Actually, I'll do a run-in at the end and say, fuck Matt Cardona.
Hogan with the win. That Hogan must pose.
We're going to watch him pose. It's
Yeah.
the last match. Hogan must pose. Just so you can get the full view.
The crowd's going nuts.
What a
Donald
Hogan
Trump's
win
going
looks like.
nuts.
Trump's going to
up.
pose.
That's the Winged Eagle.
Yep.
Reggie Parks.
Listen to this crowd.
Rick Derringer on the ones and the twos.
This was the first wrestling theme song I probably memorized word for word.
Me too. I can remember with the wrestling action figures, me and Brian Davison playing with them, singing it every time Hogan came out
Yes,
left.
even when I was a kid, every time that was the only song you sing. That and Edge, but Edge was terrible.
Yeah.
You was just like, and then Vader powerbomb Cardell on Christmas, and the show was over.
Heavy.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. It was the 80s.
No, it wasn't.
In the 2010s.
I may have been drooling on myself.
Let's just say it wasn't Christmas yet. Dad let me open all my Christmas presents, and we had the biggest show ever. and he made it about halfway through before Vader was power bombing normal people. And I was like, Dad, it's time for you to hit the
And I
hay."
was drooling.
I was like, that's a wrap, Pops. You know what happened at the end of that show? Hogan posed.
Or y'all playing with action figures?
Yeah.
He just had
We was
Vader.
playing- he got a cage and all kinds
I got
of
a
stuff.
cage and Vader Elite and the Road Warriors.
Vader was just power bombing.
Vader power bombed Cardell on Christmas.
Who?
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
A friend of mine.
A friend of Dad's. Close family friend.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Christmas.
guys, thank you for watching. Rest in peace, Hawkster.
Yeah.
I think immortal is the word to describe Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, God got a tag team partner today. As always, all praise to God. Thank you, guys.
Me and Nate will see you tomorrow. Me and Dad and Nate will see you Monday. Sleep well. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace.